How is it that we go for an interview, we think it's successful, but you don't get a job? How is it that one person gets employed and the other person doesn't? In following your career path, how do you ensure that I get to where I'm going despite all these obstacles in the way?
It's good to know the things you don't want to do, right? But if somebody asks you what do you want to do, sometimes it's a very big question. I mean, you may not know. But starting with what you don't want to do is always a good place to start.
I think all too often we may be a bit too picky sometimes on looking for the perfect fit. But life is about many different skills that build your character, build your person, and then you can apply the different skills at different times in your life.
You can match what you know to the demands of the job that is coming.
Every one of us can do something, even if it's not for money initially. When you become so good at it, the money will follow.
You guys are very woke, okay? You know what you want and you want it now. And the problem with it is that in the wokeness, sometimes it does not relate to reality. You'll realize you'll have to go through that self-awareness journey. So if you have your passion, it will have to be refined through time.
Here we are talking about making your mind so flexible to the extent that you can be able to see, you can be able to fit, you can be able to take up the challenge.
I have discovered that you can actually find yourself as you're doing the thing that comes to you first.
Let us be a bit flexible, because what you think is going to make you happy today might deter you from the true happiness.
So you need to make sure that you're clear on what is my dream, what do I truly want to do, and then every single time you're working in that direction.
You had today in the discussions, define your goal, define where you want to go, have a focus. Occupy yourself. Don't be idle in the mind. Stop complaining that there are no jobs. There are people getting employed every day.
This is something actually that has brought in a new thought of how we can propel it even further, because there's a lot of need to mentor and a lot of need for the people who are experienced out there to come and see how they can mentor these young people.
The only person who is competing against you is yourself. So you have to push yourself beyond what you can do and literally never settle for anything.